Alright, so here today, I want you to buckle in. This is going to be a fun one, right? So if you don't already know, this game is originally actually a KR game, being a Korean game. And this has a very big Korean fan base, obviously, because it's a KR game, correct? Yes, it's global. You're playing the global version, keep that in mind. But there is a kind of starting foundation, which is the KR version, right? And because of that version, yes, there are players that play this game heavily, and they've done some crazy testing. So I went through to the KR side of this game and did, like, insane heavy digging to find a KR tier list and multiple KR tier lists and compile all the information for you, correct? Now, the thing is, people are going to ask for links. I know they're going to ask for a link to the sites. I don't know if I can give you links. I'll try my best to see what I can do here because they have questionable ads being run on these sites. I don't know why, but they have very questionable ads, and I can't link to those things just because it's problematic in white team. So I'll see how I do it. If I can provide any links or screenshots or something like that, so you can at least see the original ones, I'll do that, but we'll see how that approaches because it's very weird. All right, keep that in mind. Let's hop to it. This is all the analysis that I've done. Also, leave a like. It really helps out. This video took forever to make because I had to go through insane translation things to get all the answers and stuff like that. And if you want more videos like this talking about the KR side, because they got some great theories, honestly, they got some really good team building and everything. So let me show this to you. You decide what you want to decide. Let's hop over there. So we got a tier list over here. We're doing, so apparently this is more so this is a free-to-play tier list. None of these KR players are doing any whaling status just yet, all right? They're aiming for mainly the idea that free-to-play 1 through 16, who are like the top characters, okay? And they have reasoning for all this, so I'm gonna give you their reasoning. Again, if you hate an opinion here, you can't hate me. Apparently you hate KR players for thinking of this, all right? They thought of this, okay? So first, what are they saying for the S plus tier? This is also how they rate it. They say S plus, S, A plus, A, no B plus, but there were some tier lists that say like B plus, but I'm not gonna do that. It's kind of stupid. And then C, okay? So we'll do it that way. But S plus, S, A plus, A, B, C. That's kind of how they aim for the categories, all right? So first up, who are we looking at? They say for an S plus category is simply Evan. Why are they saying that? They are saying that he has so much synergy in every single team, almost, minus Karaka, that he literally brings everything to the field. They value support characters very high in comparison to mainly a carry character, correct? Because you have a carry character, you can argue you have a dime a dozen, right? You have so many different options. You have someone like, let's say, Hats. You have someone like Hua. You have someone like this. You have someone like, where's Hats link? You have this, right? You have multiple different carry characters. So they value Evan so high for the reason that he works on every team, right? I can have Hats, I can have Hua, but on both Hua and Hats' team, you have Evan existing, just floating around saying, what's up? I'm here also, correct? That is the case that they're going for. That's the reasoning of why they say Evan is on a tier of his own, because he works in every single team. They also argue the fact that Data, Mass, how do you want to say her name? She is also an S plus character because of her synergies. She's a defense character, universal in a way. She works on every kind of team comp in a way of, you know, protecting the team, keeping them alive, doing whatnot. So they aim for her being that kind of carry also. And they say, again, the best character in the game, so we're going to drop a tier here. They stop after the S plus tier. They go and say that Hats is an S plus S carry, right? He is the greatest carry ever. Why are they not valuing him at S plus? It's just because you can theoretically replace him for a character like this, correct? Being a healer and very broken, there's not many healers you can really replace him with. Being a really great defense, not much. But in comparison, you can replace Hats, okay? That is their reasoning, yes? They also value Hats higher than Hua, and they actually go a step above that. They value this character over here above Hua. They say that Yellow Team is going to consistently be a team that you're going to be using. It is a very broken, very standard broken team. So they're arguing that that is their placement for it. They're going to then say that you have this green character over here being much better than Hua for the reason of... I actually have no idea what the reason was. They just said he's better. They had no reasoning for this one, actually. They rated Hua lower because she is way too dupe reliant in comparison to Hats. Hats gets a few dupes and is ready to go. She needs like the first 2 rows set, they say, before she gets like fully broken. Personally, I think that it's more so this case because again, he's an SSR plus. You know, you're gonna be duping her way faster than this, and at one set of dupes even, it's better. But this is what they're saying. They're saying it this way, all right? Beyond that, that's basically the S tier. They're done with the S tier already, which is questionable. There are some big S tier characters. If I were to change this list, I can do that at the end if you want me to. I'll change the list myself. But we'll keep going here. For the next category, they are saying that we have this over here. They are saying that we have, where is she? They are saying that we have Endorsi. They are saying that we have this one. There we go. So these three for now, I'll talk about them. First, he is broken because, again, yellow team. Great carry character, great everything. Their testing also comes up with the same thing, that here and there, like when you retry the stage and you spam retry, sometimes he'll be broken, sometimes he won't, sometimes he'll hit like insane damage. He'll hit like 500k to whatever so quickly that's not even funny. His ult is like the nastiest thing about him in a way. And he's really good. They call her, again, similar to what Global calls her, a cheat code character, or a cheese character is what we kind of say, because of her sort of revive in a way, or like teleport back and restart. She is going to be very good, and people really just use her to like throw her on here and there for the carry, and it kind of works. It kind of works. I would still agree that she is really good. They value her here because, again, support, right? They say that she's a universal red character, and in like they say that in tower, as it gets harder and harder, the one tab, I don't know what it's called, trial area, I think it's called, she'll be a carry for the higher floors, because at a point you're gonna need some support on those red characters that you're running, because it's a full red team, and the only real red support you have is her. So realize that her value is gonna be big on that stage, so keep that in mind. Beyond that, though, they do say Bam is an A+ tier character. They also say that, looking for Rachel. Where's Rachel? Rachel. They are saying that Rachel's God tier character too. A+. A+ is what they're going for. I've seen a lot of tier lists also, so different tier lists will say different stuff. They argue Rachel's S tier, right? I'm going to lean on the few that I say that say A+ tier, but apparently people are, like, a lot of tier lists are aiming for her to be more. Again, the reason that I'm saying Bam is here, so some tier lists say Bam is the top of this category. Some tier lists say that he's the bottom of the category. More tier lists are saying he's like in the middle, right? So I'm aiming middle here for the reason that I think that more of them valued her very high in comparison to valuing Bam high. But I still think that Bam is a very great character. But again, I want to make sure this point is standing. They are arguing he is the top of A+, but I'm dropping him because there are more so the correct tier list that I've seen are saying this way, in a way, right? Hard to explain because there's multiple different sources that I'm using, but I'm saying that this because their reasoning for these characters are true. Bam is a great support character, very good support character, but they're saying that because of her usability and this usability, they're dropping him a little bit. Just a little bit, right? But again, they're saying that you can argue that these characters are all in the same category, and if you're not reading it left to right, just read it as if they're both, or they're all A+ characters. That's what they're trying to say, okay? Beyond that, we have, okay, they're saying, so this is a controversial one that might pop up. They're saying that Viol is better than Evan Kill. That is what KR is saying. Now, they're saying no dupes. They're saying let's argue at no dupes. They are saying that Viol is better than Evan Kill. Now, I think that is going to be a very controversial take. People are going to be very mad at this one. I can't confirm just yet. I think that both Evan Kill and Viol are better, are great, sorry. I just can't argue who's better yet. I can't. I haven't done enough testing, but I think Evan Kill is much better because so many players value her at A+. But a universal statement that KR has come up with is she is below, like, A+. She is below the middle tier. She is always ending up at the bottom half of the tier lists. Significantly always the case, okay? It's not a time where I saw her above, like, never. I never saw her above the middle area. So Viol always gets placed at A tier also. And then when I saw Whale tier list, I saw Whale tier list, right? They say S+. They say he's the best of the best. So just imagine his dupes really make a difference. And when he gets duped out, he becomes a freaking, like, you have to be a Kraken first off. When you're a Kraken, he'll become a Kraken too. He'll be an insane character. He has like invulnerability. There are so many reasons of why they put him up there, but just know that. Let's see. Let's continue on to this list here. So they're saying that this character is also up next. Where is he? There. This character. So they're saying I'm gonna try to like fill this tier list a little bit more. They said B for Karaka unequivocally. They always say B. They also say end of A, so you can argue top of B, end of A. They are saying that we have. Where is he? Yellow Feathers. I am blind today, boys. Yellow Feathers is around here. They're saying that she was above always. Yellow team. They're saying that he's above. Yeah, like this. I think that's the way they're saying it. What else? I'm trying to. So I might actually fill this out and come back to you. I don't want to like do this live. Let me fill this out and get back to you. All right. So I want to make this abundantly clear. This is how I'm going to handle the rest of this video. So I filled out the B tier as kind of as they do, but I will not fill out the C tier because it's simply put, they consider all of these characters listed as C tier characters. Now, the reason that I do not want to fill that out is because I don't agree. I forgot one. I don't want to agree with that. A lot of these characters aren't C tier characters. Gonna be very honest with you, they're not. But that's what they were saying. They are, every tier list that I saw, they don't even rank these characters that well. They always are at the bottom. There is in no specific order, and they don't give any reasoning on why they consider these characters bad. Again, they consider this character great for a lot of mono teams and stuff like that, so that's why he got a rating. They consider her simply just bad. Like, everyone just says she's simply bad. So that's there. Simply bad, simply okay. So again, some of these reasonings are very stupid on a lot of these characters, but just know if I didn't rank it, it's C tier. That's what they think. So keep that in mind. But moving forward, B tier. They are saying that Karaka is apparently worse than Yellow Feathers and him and Hatsling, right? Now, I don't know if that's true. I think Karaka's, I don't know. Hatsling got placed really low. That's really true. Rack got placed pretty low also. Yuri is a very good character, got placed pretty low. He's really good too, got placed really low. And he kind of got butchered too. So I do think that they were cooking and then they stopped cooking for a while, correct? That's why when I got to the bottom part, my notes ran out that I have on my other monitor. I'm reading it, right? They all ran out because it's like they run out of ideas or why these characters suck. So I don't know if they're saying that they suck simply because they haven't tested them, because maybe they haven't, and I don't think they have. But again, if you're looking at the top half, it's somewhat not bad, correct? I think that Evan Kill maybe is butchered a little bit. I don't think that she's that bad, but that's there. I do think that for a lot of this, being these two characters, that's pretty much spot on. A lot of this, you can argue whatever. I would switch up maybe some placements here and there. I think that Hua is a great character due to the reason of this character's release and the fact that Red Team got very powerful for that. Again, he is a great character. I do agree with that. And Dorothy's a great character, great character, great character. Viol is good. He's definitely not as bad as people are portraying him, but again, he's not like the best, not at all. But again, saying Evan Kills less, don't know about that one. Pretty decent placement, I guess. She is argued global, says like way higher. But again, if this is about what KR thinks correctly, players don't really use her, so understandable, I'll say. Beyond that point, you lost me. I don't think that the rest of the tier list really makes sense. I genuinely think they just tested some of the core characters, and these are the ones they got a real good answer for. Beyond that, their thought process gave out, or their testing ran out, right? But for the most part, this is about what they say. They think that all these characters here are C-tier characters. Simply put, they just aren't good, and they do still value these characters much higher. So, with that information, do what you will. Again, I did promise that I would edit a little bit here and there. If I were to change a few things, I definitely think that some characters would get ranked up. This character has to get ranked up. I definitely think she's much more powerful than it's portrayed. Karaka, I don't know. They do a lot of chillers portray him badly. I think he's not that bad. Some parts of his kit are funky, whatever. This is still a good character portrayed, I think, personally, very low in comparison to what actually he is. Now, a character like this, I have no idea who the hell smoked and said that she's not good. She's going to be a outstanding healer if you don't have Evan, right? Not like S+, but definitely like you could say middle tier, a little bit here. I could adjust this tier list a lot, but I do want to keep the kind of ideas that KR put out for you to at least consume. I would say semi-correct is this stuff. Anything beyond that is pure smoking. I don't know. Beyond this, and again, some of these placements aren't even correct, right? I would argue she's an S character. I would argue that Bam is better than he's being portrayed. Also, so much of this I will edit, but in the future, I'll make my own video of my own tier list. I've been trying to do that also. I've done a must priority tier list. I recommend check that out if you want like the must-have characters for each category. But this is what KR kind of thinks, so I'll maintain what they're thinking, and that's basically the end of the video for you. So let me know what you think and how you feel about this one.